Hi there. It's another tarot sesh for the collective. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby. And y'all, I don't know what crawled up my ass, but it is like 1 a.m. and I'm just sitting here. I was doing my studying and doing my reading and just watching videos and doing all that stuff. And something was like, do a love reading. And I'm like, record scratch? What? So I have these cards that I've had for a while. I actually got them on, well, one I've had for a long time. It's the one I'll be using tonight. And then I have another one that I got on Valentine's Day last year in LA. I'm not ready to use them just yet, but I pulled them out, which is a huge thing. And yeah, so here we are. So I'm going to be using, I'm really excited about this part. I'm going to be using the Seers Tarot. It's my newest deck, and I haven't used it on film yet. And it is just as magical as I thought it was ever going to be. Like, a lot of really great readers use this deck. I'm not saying you need to go out and get it if it doesn't call to you, whatever, for readers that are watching this. But it called to me, and I'm glad that I have it in my life now. And then the Journey of Love, which is something that I've had since the very beginning. Well, I say in the very beginning. I've had it for a long time. But I don't use them all that often. I used to use them all the time in these massive spreads that I used to do. But anyway, enough about me. We're going to get into this. So we are going to pull 3 cards. I am using a new little card setup that I just got. So excited about that. But we are going to bust it out with the Seers Tarot. Got the Hangman and the Ten of Pentacles when I split the deck. So that's very nice. Okay, so Seers Tarot. This is a love reading for February 2023. Energy is timeless, so, you know, whenever you're getting this, but if it's meant for you, it's meant for you. If the message resonates, hold on to it. If not, don't try to force anything. No, the energy can be crisscross, flip-flopped, and reversed. I'm going to shuffle for 3 cards. Spirits. Calling in spirits for our higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity, all in the name of love and for the greater good. Alright, 3 cards for February for the general collective. What love energies do we have coming in for February? 3 cards, please. Okay, that's way too many. Not even looking. These still kind of stick together because, like, I mean, like, I've used them, but they don't want to give. That is way too many again. Can I fit 4? Maybe I can fit 4. Okay. I do also read underneath the deck. So we start out with the King of Cups. That's water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Then we have the Sun, which is the happiest card in the deck. Number 19. There could be some significance there for you. Something that happens like the 19th. I'm going to have to overlap these a little bit. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Like, definite happiness coming in, and it looks like that may be why. You know, happy about maybe an announcement of money or something coming in, maybe from a King of Cups. And then following that, we have the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is about anxiety and stress and not knowing what to do. But if you see this card, like, we're kind of getting a bonus with 4 of them. Whoops, here we go. you see her in a mirror and she's stressed out, but then outside of the mirror, she's like totally calm. She's just like perplexed and looking in a mirror and thinking about it, right? So I feel like there's just going to be a lot of decisions that are going to have to be made in regards to whatever this happiness that comes in, either from a water sign, about a water sign. There's something that involves that. The sun is usually the sign of Leo, and then we got 10 of Pentacles. That's Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. I feel real heavy on Capricorn here for some reason. And then 8 of Swords. That's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. That also could be maybe somebody in your energy that feels anxiety about what's happening to you. So take it as it resonates. Then we have the 7 of Pentacles, which is talking about, this is underlying energy or what you don't see coming, but 7 of Pentacles talks about planting a seed. So I feel like whatever this is, you may, for instance, say it's something that, like 10 of Pentacles, jackpot, lottery, money, abundance. If it's money or something that comes in, you're going to use that money and invest it and wait and watch for it to grow. So this talks about, you know, planting a seed and then watering it, trying to, you know, be patient and all of that for it to come to fruition. So now let's get our love oracle. Oh, I didn't even talk about, okay, so this is funny. Normally the very first thing that I do is I talk about, oh man, I should have looked up like the different full moons. Hold on. Hold the phone. I've got all my notes here. I have a bunch of notes. I got a really cool journal. It's like a planner, whatever. Oh, there's my other list. So in February, we've got, where is it? Sun enters Pisces. Oh, the full moon on the 5th. Okay, so we have the full moon on the 5th in February, and then we also have a new moon, the dark moon, on the 20th. So the full moon is called a full snow moon. A good crystal to have is a tiger's eye. That's personal power. Oh, that's interesting. I had pulled 7 of Cups with like an overall 13 moon spread that I did. It's on YouTube. You guys should check it out. And then I pulled the card Love. So you might want to go back and check out, reference that video. But the 5th and the 20th are the big like lunar days. And that's a good time to manifest and do all that. But the other thing that I talk about is I always listen to music right before a reading. And I said, okay, spirits, I'm doing a love reading. And the song that came out on Shuffle was Photograph by Ed Sheeran. And like the very first word is like loving. And I was like, oh my God. So loving can heal, loving can mend your soul. And it's the only thing that I know. No, I swear it will get easier. Wait for me to come home. Those were like some of the main lyrics. But the main like themes that I was picking up on is, you know, somebody looks at your pictures. The whole song is called Photograph. Somebody looks at your pictures and or maybe you're the one looking at somebody's pictures, right? And there's a moment or like a photograph, it captured that moment, or it could be a video, whatever, where you guys took together, and they always look at that clip or that image or that picture, that photograph. They miss you. So that's that was the energy going into this. I feel like this might be 2 separate situations though, but let's clarify it with the Journey of Love. This is the one that I've had for a while. I will do more love readings to appease my spirits. And I'll pull out this other love deck that I got on Valentine's Day last year. Maybe I'll do that for Valentine's Day this year. It'll be like the 1-year anniversary of this interesting deck that I've barely touched. All right. Underneath the deck, we have Spiral Dance of the Goddess, number 29. That could have some significance. And then top of the deck, we've got the Breaking, number 65. And that's what we're going to read. Where is that? So it says, you are breaking apart. You might not understand it all. There is not so much to be understood, but the simplicity doesn't mean that it is easy to endure. You may worry that you're going too far, that you may not recover or ever come back together again. But what can you do? Can you hold back from the divine love that calls you, that lures you to becoming all that you are, to remembering your divine nature? Well, you could try, but for what purpose? Temporary rest before the storm at best. So take the rest if you need it, and then dive into the storm. This oracle brings compassionate guidance that no matter what sadness or anger, despair, or frustration you may feel, you are being pulled apart not by dark forces, but by the loving embrace of the divine as it strips you of that which would keep you from the divine realization. Let it go and break. It is going to be the making of you. Love is I can't talk right now. Love is a special closeness that sings from the heart, that warms my days and nights, that feels good, that makes me smile, that makes me glad to be alive. So I said that I wanted to do a love reading for the first time, like specifically. Like my other readings, the weekly readings, they talk about love all the time, but like this is specific, right? Guys, I can't make this up. Like, I don't know if you can see that or not. There, look, love. Boom. The poem's name is Love. So it makes me want to look at this 29 bottom of the deck real quick. The message of this oracle to you is that you are growing, you are bringing more of your light into form. You may be meeting obstacles in yourself and in the world, but this is because you're bringing through the light. If there was nothing happening, there would be no obstacle. Bless them as signs that you are proceeding and empower them no more. You shall be. All else is just divine timing. The inner movement in expressive flow, an outward breath of dance and light, becoming now, becoming free. Becoming one, becoming free, sorry. I honestly, that's probably where also a little of this anxiety is coming, because after all this happiness and all this stuff happens, there's going to be anxiety that you're going to have to deal with. And you just have to like let it go, let it flow, let it go, let it flow. It's interesting because there's been other readers that I've been hearing saying, you know, just let it go. It's all like, just ride the wave, basically. So, but overall, there's a lot of good things coming in, you know, for the collective here. For those of you that are paying attention to this, there's happiness, there's abundance, there's financial health and wealth. Just after this, there could be some anxiety and sleepless nights around it, but it's not anything that you can't get yourself out of. Again, take the message of the spirit. You got to let it go. And and what I was going to say is with that love and the breaking, this was like the breaking of the very first love, love reading. And I know this had a lot to do with like money, pentacles, and all of that, but that has a lot to do with love as well. People need to be in a good space to be able to, like, you know, I'm not saying that you have to be wealthy in order to be in love. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, it's expensive to be in love too, sometimes. you have to be right with yourself first before you can give yourself to anybody else. Money doesn't matter, but it also makes a difference. So just take it as it resonates. I'm not trying to be I don't know what I'm trying to say. Money oriented only. Give me a break, y'all. I'm trying to open up to freaking love readings for the first time ever. So anyway, money makes me happy. I know that. So anyway, we're gonna cut it off here. Make sure that you check out the description below. You'll get information on the decks that I used tonight. Also, you can check out just all of my information, book a personal reading, tips, donations. I love money. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, love you guys, and I really appreciate your time for being here. This is the Cannastrologer. Congratulations, first time ever love reading. We'll definitely have more. I'll try to be a lot more compassionate and romantic. I don't know. Anyway, you guys enjoy and have a great one, and I love you, and I'll see you later. Peace.